Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, then welcome. It's always great to have new people, and if you're not, then welcome back to the game. Welcome back to the OGs. All right, we're about to get started on a collective message. I just got done doing free yes and no's for my collective on my main TikTok account. So I'm a little bit drained from that, so I had to cleanse the energy and everything. But yeah, if you guys ever are wanting free yes and no's, mentorships, life coaching sessions, readings, child services, you know, for your kids, other deals and sales that I have going on, you have to stay connected with me and my content. So make sure you give me a follow. The link is always in my bios. All right. And if you ever want to schedule something by phone, 346-244-2006. Okay. This video will be uploaded on YouTube from start to finish in case you missed the beginning or in case you can't stay for long. All right. All right, welcome in. About to get started on a collective. I don't think I've been live on this account in a little minute, so I'm gonna show love to this account. All right, I'm trying to see what spread I want to, like what cards I want to use. Okay, I know what cards I want to use. Okay. Ooh. All right, I'm feeling called to use these mystic love oracles. So we may be getting into things that pertain to you, your life, home life, romantic life, things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, I'm so excited. You missed the free questions that I was doing on my main account, babe. Right now I'm not doing free questions. I'm just doing a collective. But maybe if you just give me a follow, and whenever I'm doing them again, you can get one. Or you can always send in 7.77 for a question. It will be in depth. All right, what is going on in the collective's life? What is the message here for the collective? What is the message here for the collective? Accurate messages, only concise messages. Only. Something about mutable signs could be significant. Or mutable energy, which ties to flexibility, fickle energy, being able to see both sides of things. Okay. What is the message here? What is the message here for the collective? First card out is hurting. Okay. Agonizing pain. So you could be hurting from something. But the crazy thing is, you're the divine feminine. You're her, she. Let's change this music. It's very chill, it's very cutesy, but we need to put y'all back into that mood, into that energy. Okay, period. We got Never Lose Me by Flo Milli. Never had a bitch like me. So maybe this could be pertaining to people who crossed you, who did you wrong, who simply just hurt you. Yeah, but I just feel like you're probably holding on to something. So that's, in reality, you're the queen, you're the divine feminine, you're a very confident, beautiful, inside and out type of person, very business oriented, family oriented. Yeah, so maybe it's just you holding on to things that really don't serve you, like the pain, the things that didn't go right to you. what's the message here? We're gonna get into the tarot later. Let's keep on pulling some of these oracles, honey. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah. Your ex. So some of you guys are still hurting from an ex-lover. And for others of you guys, you just got to take the message how it fits. Maybe an ex-lover is hurting, you know, when it comes to you. Like maybe you guys, you're not giving them any more chances. You're moving forward. And maybe this is something that hurts them because they know that they fumbled. But we're not going to talk about them or their energy. This is specifically for you, divine feminine. All right. So you are hurting from an ex-lover. Let's get more messages on that. I feel like you've become so like in a space to where you're protecting your heart, or you're protecting what's close to you, even when it comes to your finances. Like you may not be sharing yourself, your time, your money, your resources with people, especially the ones that hurt you. Okay, and I feel like the things that you went through in your past or with this past person is interfering with how you, well, I don't want to say interfering, it makes up a huge point of why you are in the energy that you are in today. So it's some type of ex, whether it was your previous ex or whether it's the second ex. This song is You My Everything by what's her name? So yeah, whoever this person was to you, you probably like really was in love with them. You feel like they were your everything. Okay, you really love this person. Please have more messages when it comes to this situation. But I feel like you are getting into a better energy. I don't feel like this has really changed you overall. I feel like you just went through a few things and you're overcoming it. You're climbing those, you're getting past the obstacles, okay? You're very brave. You're a very brave person. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this has just pushed you into the energy of doing what's best for you. You know how the mind shuts down on you and it kind of, after experiencing trauma, it kind of wants to, you know, protect you and do this and do that. So it may shut out certain memories or different things. So I feel like that's probably what you may be going through, the symptoms of heartbreak, the symptoms of being hurt, and your body just trying to protect you. But I feel like overall this did not change who you were soul wise, who you were inside. Like a person that betrayed you or hurt you did not make you just become this person that was just, okay, I'm done being loyal to people, I'm done doing this, you know, I don't feel like it changed you drastically in that aspect, but it did kind of hurt you. Yeah, some type of damage was done for sure. All right, non-committal, independent is coming out in the reverse. Maybe some of you guys are working on your independence. Maybe this connection has hindered your independence. But like I said, no matter what you went through within this connection, it only made you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger is the energy that I'm getting. You're very brave. You're very courageous, to the point to where you may still allow yourself to get into a love union. That shows just how loving you are, just how brave you are, because to go through something like this, usually people will shut down, they will become non-committal, but you're not doing any of those things. You still remain true to who you were, even when people, you know what I'm saying, hurt you in a way. You also have somebody that's missing you, thinking about you. Maybe you could be missing the old version of you before you got hurt, or whatever the case may be. We got Lotto coming on, her song Big Mama, and it's 5:18 right now. Today is April 1st, 2025. We are still experiencing a Mercury retrograde. It ends April 7th, 2025. We just experienced an eclipse March 29th of 2025, which, if you look up the meaning to the eclipse, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all had a chaotic day on the 20, what date did I say? See? So yeah, some of y'all, you're just needing to focus on your mental health, your emotions, like getting back into, and I feel like that's what's happening. Like, little do you know, any more messages when it comes to this situation? Yeah, you got people who kind of iffy on coming in with a offer to you because they know that they need to be in a better energy. I feel like some of you guys, with you being the divine feminine, you're not settling for certain things. So I feel like if people are gonna come, they gotta come correct. And some of these people know that they're not yet there, so it's kind of making them like, I want to give this person an offer, but I know that I don't have the enough love to, or enough it's just somebody's not, I don't know, maybe this is your energy as well. Like maybe you have love to give, but your cup is empty and you need to just fill your own cup before you try to fill somebody else's cup, because you know this energy, you can't really take this energy lightly. Look, 10 of Swords, like this is rock bottom. This means you've been hurt at the lowest point that you could go, and the only way that you can go is up. And I'm seeing this, what you guys are doing. It may be difficult, it may be challenging, some things may be scary, but you're doing it. This ain't doing nothing but, you know how people be like, oh yeah, underestimating me gives me power, hurting me gives me, you know what I'm saying, ambition to go even harder, or to, it's like whatever somebody did to you that was negative, that tampered with you, it didn't do nothing but really put this fire in you, you know what I'm saying, and shift you into a version of yourself that you were meant to come into. It helps you see things clearly. It helps you have more respect and self-love for yourself. Okay, period. You got glow really coming on. Yeah, glow. So it's giving, yeah, whoever you is. Okay, Joy, Trina, this, that. Yeah, Ethan. Yeah, da-da-da, whatever your name is. Yeah. Okay, period. You gotta be like, yeah, honey. Because, I mean, divine feminine. And I feel like you're attracting, like with the love that you're creating for yourself and the boundaries that you're setting and the people that you're cutting off, this is creating a solid foundation within yourself. Therefore, you're going to be able to attract in your soulmate and the person that's meant for you. Situation. Yeah, period. This didn't do nothing but give you wisdom, insight, okay? What to do, what not to do. So you have a clear vision. You have a clear understanding. You have a clear mind. It's like, this is wisdom. This is experiencing a lot of trials, tribulation, a lot of hurt in your life, but gaining wisdom from it. But you got somebody that's on a mission of love. Maybe you guys are on this mission of love after love for self, a new way of being after being hurt, trying to get back into a more stable energy within your emotions, within your love life, like whatever it may be, like bouncing back from a situation that caused you agonizing pain. So maybe some of you guys are not really interested in love as you used to be. I feel like you're still kind of open to it, but I feel like you're just getting yourself together and overcoming the things that you went through. Okay. All right, this song is by Lotto. It's called Brokey. Y'all was dealing with a lot of people who were broken in spirit, broke within finances, etc. All right, let's see. Gotta wait till their birthday. Yeah, so you have to release people from your energy, or you still have things that you're needing to let go of and release so that this transformation can happen. You're experiencing a death and rebirth. Whatever you went through in your life, completely, you died. Okay, that's just what it is. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you're just a whole new person now. I turned you out. You won't catch me in no shark. I burnt them out. Bitches gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town. Brokey. I talk a lot of, he like, who you think you is? Nigga, not your Brokey. Nigga, not your, okay, period. That's what I'm talking about. Period. And it's so evident. Some people really want your life and you can see it clear as day. Some people hate on you so bad that you can sense the envy, the jealousy, the, like all of those things. And it's sad because You're a good person, you're a good friend, you're a good lover. So it's really sad, but this ain't doing nothing but weaving out the people who are not meant to be in your life. Some of y'all really didn't know any better because maybe your mom didn't know better, your dad didn't know better, you know, so you're the generational curse breaker. So pay attention to the wins out of these situations. All right, it's not happening to you, before you, especially when you have free will. This is the collective. Yeah, see, shapeshifter, mimicking. You had people who were, yeah, you seen people true colors exactly when you needed to. Because I know some of y'all are probably like, man, I wish I could have seen this. I wish I could have seen. If you knew better, you would do better, right? So some lessons just needed to be learned, okay? But don't allow this to interfere with who you are, your life overall. Keep on pushing forward because you're doing well. If this message is for you, only thing you can do is go up. So be gentle with yourself. Take it easy on yourself. All right, confirm this shapeshifter mimicking energy. You had some people who were snakes trying to come off like they weren't. You had some people who were wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay, consider you had some people who broke in your trust, who made you feel like they were your soulmate. You had some people who were cheating on you, making you feel like they weren't. You know, they were trying to keep up this persona. They were trying to keep up this false mask. And the crazy thing is they probably fooled you because they're shapeshifters. They can transform into what they want to be to get what they want. But I promise you, it's not going, none of these things are going in, well, where I'm looking for, I know why I'm here in vain. But I promise you, none of these things were for no reason. You've gained wisdom from these things. And these people are just going to be getting karma. Some people wanted you so bad that they tried to be what they knew that they could not be for you. Something about music and music being an inspiration could be very significant as well. I feel like in this time you should focus on your hobbies, your craft, your passions, for sure. Don't just be sitting in a dark, gloomy room, being in the bed to 3 p.m. It's 95 degrees. Yeah, go outside, enjoy yourself, whether you have people to enjoy with or not. Know that anybody will be lucky to have you in their life. So don't be worried about if you don't have any friends, if you don't have any family, if you don't have any. That's all coming in due time. For now, just focus on pouring back into your own cup. Came to see me do my dance. And then y'all can kiss me. Some of y'all gonna be turning up, enjoying yourself, enjoying life, honey. Stella got her groove back type of energy. You're gonna be living in your truth. You had people who was trying to destiny swap with you, steer you off the path that you were on, whether it was intentionally or non-intentionally, and now everything is getting back into how it's supposed to be. But I mean, hey, we do have free will, and if we need to bump our head, that's just, we're gonna have to take that with a grain of salt. You just gotta see things from a different perspective so that you can still have love in your heart, a deeper understanding for life overall, because sometimes life be unexpected. Sometimes we get projected on in life to the point to where we feel like, oh, we're doing this wrong because this person says this is how we should be living our life, or maybe we're doing this, like, you know, you just gotta free yourself mentally, emotionally, etc., in whatever way you know how, whatever resonates for you. Okay, if he right here with me, and I got my toes out. Yeah, go get your hair did, your toes did, your nails did. Really step into that divine feminine energy. And the divine feminine really has nothing to do too much with materialistic things, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the aesthetic of things, the beauty within things, okay? And that's what you deserve to be in. You're the divine femme. You're a luxurious, nurturing, I'm telling you, being. So what does the divine feminine look like being out here looking like she the divine feminine in reverse? You know what I'm saying? Any more messages for the collective regarding this situation? Yeah, some of y'all you're not having fun. You gotta go out, you gotta have fun. Whatever having fun is to you. Dancing around, singing, dancing like nobody's watching, going out to like a type of party or whatever. I'm not saying go where the toxic people at and where they doing toxic stuff. Like, no, if you know that you outgrew a lot of things, don't go back to the things that you've outgrown. Don't go back to the things that broke you, like you, or whatever the case may be. Don't go back to the things that you prayed to overcome or get out of, you know. So partying and having fun can be in a way that resonates with you. Maybe to some people that's drinking, that's going out, connecting with people who they know is just short term. That ain't fun for me. Okay, so whatever is fun to you, going out karaoke, going out to a bar, get some wine, or maybe alcohol don't have to be involved, because I know I'm in this period of time where I'm not doing any of these things, because, you know, I'm just trying to live without the extraness. I'm just trying to with a clear mind, with a clear, you know, just authentic, just natural, like all that. Because I've did the other things already, and that wasn't really doing nothing for me, honey. But making me more accessible to low vibrational beings and energies and behavior. So do things differently this time. Have fun in a healthy way for yourself. I'm not telling you, oh, if you go out and you have a drink, you're not on the right path and you're doing something bad. Like, no, that's what I mean by don't allow other people to project on you. If you feel there's nothing wrong with how you live in your life, you can have a drink if you want to, then that's you, that's your life, that's your thing. Okay? Now, I'm not fitting your delusions and saying, but that's good, that's this, that's that. But I'm just saying for you to always go with what resonates for you. Be mindful if it's your ego. Be mindful if it's you still in your comfort zone. All right? Challenge your limits. Don't limit your challenges, like Jerry Dunn said. But yeah, you're not having fun. And I guarantee you, going out and doing low vibrational things is not necessarily fun. Okay, that's just what the matrix itself feels, is partying and having fun. But having fun can literally just be you being free mentally, emotionally, financially, etc., and enjoying your life, being proud that you exist and that you have a whole world that you can explore and, you know, be yourself in. So don't dim your light. Have fun. Do what you want to do. Bump your head if you need to, because that's the only way you're going to learn a lesson, if you need to learn a lesson. But yeah, I feel like this pain that you've experienced, it's really put a damper in your soul, in your mood, in you having fun. So it's time to have fun again, okay? It's time to be independent again. It's time to commit to the things that you know you need to commit to, like self-focus, self-love, self-care, your happiness, your inner child, like whatever it is to you. You're a very brave person. You're a very strong individual, and based on your experiences and you overcoming a lot should show you that. So be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, because we can be our worst critics. These people that you were dealing with, they did not have anything to offer. They were just trying to shapeshift into the person that they needed to be for you in that time, so they could bag you, so they could be sexual with you, so they could get what they want out of the connection. But I feel like this didn't do anything but provide you with wisdom. So now you know who not to let in your energy. Now you know what not to do. You got some people who are portraying the image as if they're these talented individuals who are gifts to the world and have everything. No. And by all means, everyone has gifts, everyone has talents. But when people are operating in a low vibrational state and they're over here hindering the divine feminine, etc., a lot of things are getting ripped away from them. One minute they know how to do something greatly, now they don't. You know, so it's like karma. I'm back outside. It made me mad. Okay. Back outside. What I'm telling you, you gotta go back outside, honey. You can't allow these people to make you upset, okay? Because only you are in control of your emotions, your feelings. Don't allow anybody to take that power from you. Now, have a positive outlet. Transmute that energy, okay? If you gotta scream it out, if you gotta go to one of those buildings where they allow you to break things, like whatever it is, express all your emotions, whether it's sadness, anger, all of those things. But don't stay in that energy too long. Okay, because then it just becomes low vibrational and detrimental to your soul and your journey. Okay, like how this person caused you to be in a certain energy, and now it's just detrimental to everything. But that's the thing, I feel like this is normal, what's going on. Like, of course, being in a space where you become heartbroken, so you're not in the best energy, I feel like these things are normal, and you trying to get yourself out of these spaces in the best way that you are able to, you know. So don't beat yourself up about anything, but do know, pay attention. If you're not putting effort into something, if you're not getting out of a certain energy, if you're allowing the past and the hurt to dictate or interfere with who you are and how you operate in the world today, then that needs to be worked on. But if you know you've been putting in the steps, getting into alignment, doing the work, that's not very easy to do. So it really shows growth. It really shows like a lot of things. Okay, some of y'all may have regrets. Maybe you feel like certain things were mistakes. But hey, release all that energy. It's okay to sit in that energy and acknowledge why you feel that way. But don't sit in that energy and just write it off as, now I'm a regretful person. No, you're not. Like, yes, at that moment you may feel that you regretted this person, but now you're going to transmute that energy and realize, maybe I just need to bump my head. Maybe it's happening for me and not to me. Okay? So don't beat yourself up. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame others. Because I guarantee you, if people were able to be good people, they would. Some of these people, they just don't know what that is. They you know, that's like asking a snake why it bit you. I mean, that's what snakes do, you know. So you just gotta keep in mind that hating someone, constantly being in this hurt energy, it's not doing anything for you. And these people are going to continue to go on about their life, hurting everybody else, you know. So you just have to give yourself enlightenment for the things that you experience and go through. And you also have to give yourself props, because you really overcome a lot. You just may be dwelling or still holding on to things. So you got to let those things go that no longer serve you. Somebody could be keeping tabs on you on social media, or maybe this is you keeping tabs. But honestly, like I said, I'm not reading into everybody else's energy. I'm reading into yours. So a lot of people are keeping tabs on you through social media or whatever the case may be. So if you're wondering why or how, or if you're thinking about people or feeling certain energies, or seeing people's name pop up or whatever, that's because they're keeping up with you. Some of these people are probably going into fake accounts or backup accounts or other people's accounts to do these things. But yeah, I'm seeing a new beginning come in when it comes to this earthly plane or earthly matters, whether it's finances, whether it's new materialistic things or offers. But you have to be accessible to these things, and you know what I'm saying? So like I said, go through this death and rebirth and allow it to be a success, okay? Don't hold on to things that don't serve you. Meanwhile, spiritually, etc., you're trying to transition and transform, but it's part of you that's still attached to an old version of you, mindset or something. So surrender. You're no longer the same, and that's the best thing about it, okay? Like, of course, who you were at soul, that beautiful person inside and out, and like all these things, that's still within you. But all the things that just didn't serve you, like certain mindsets, certain things that you would settle for, like, no. Okay? Any more messages for the collective regarding this situation? Yeah, so some of you guys, you're still hurt from things, but you're overcoming it. Okay, this was in transition. So I feel like a lot of you guys are transitioning from being hurt. A lot of you guys are healing. Okay, I mean, these things still may affect you in some type of way. It may left a scar on your brain. Some of you guys are still dealing with breakups or that one ex that hurt you drastically. But take a methodical approach. Balance out spirituality and practicality so you can get out of certain energies. That's why a lot of people are telling you to, oh, do this or heal or do these, because it actually works. Okay, so little do you know, you're growing, you're evolving, you're overcoming things. You're still hurt by things, but you're getting through them one day at a time, one step at a time. A lot of you guys, it may seem like it's just taking forever, but that's simply because, I mean, you probably can't go back to who you were before you got your heart broken, you know, that. So If anything, just surrender. Like, okay, I was hurt, but I'm not going to let this define me going forward. Which I feel like subconsciously that's not happening. Okay, yes, glow. Come on, glow. You know what? ATE. I'm there. Every time, period. Every time you go out, you always 8. It's giving outfit on 10, face on 10, body on 10, okay? Don't play with you. And it's Friday night. Like, ain't it home? Okay, yeah. Period. You the only one who don't know how great you are, how great life is really going for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's giving hair, face, okay? Period. You better get into it. You better let go of the past and the deceit and the defeat. Okay? Get out of your head. Stop restricting yourself. It's a new life. It's a new day. It's a new year. It's time to go after your dreams. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, keep standing your ground. Keep planting those seeds, okay? Because God is blessing you with people, money, earthly matters. I'm telling you. But a lot of times you just got to see it. You just got to know it. You just got to feel it. But if you got other things in the way of that, hindering you from having fun, enjoying your life, making certain choices, then you will be the one that's getting in the way of something. You know, when it's time to that 8 of Swords energy, a lot of times this is us allowing our fears, our anxiety, our the hurt that we've experienced to keep us trapped and confined. Okay, you can easily undo this and untie yourself, unbind yourself. Okay, so maybe it's some things that you need to face. Maybe it's some things that you need to still overcome, especially from the past, especially from people who you've given your all to, especially when you were in a state of being pure and innocent and you just attracted people who literally just seen you as an opportunity, seen you as some, you know, trying to finesse you, trying to, you know what I'm saying, just deceitful energy. Whoever these people were, they defeated you, especially mentally. But you never go wrong with being nice to people, with being kind to people, with giving people love. At least you were able to experience love. And I feel like you are going to be receiving it. Know that nobody truly has gotten over on you. They only got over on themselves. So y'all walked away from a lot of people. You're currently walking away. You still have people to walk away from. Just cut ties with the past that no longer serves you. All right, we got JT coming on. It's called Okay. Period. Because you pretty than a fucker. Always be looking okay. She think that she is this bitch okay. Okay, period. Yeah. All right, so what is like right now you're just soul searching, okay? It's like you weaving out anything that needs to be out of your garden, your personal garden, your external garden. You're just weaving things out. So, period. Get out of your head. Some of y'all can't sleep. Some of y'all got insomnia. Some of y'all is just stressed the heck out, worried, fearful, paranoid. You got to release all of that energy, because I promise you it's just an illusion, because it only exists because you've experienced, you know, trials, tribulation, and hurt. But just because it happened to you before doesn't mean it's going to happen to you again, especially with the wisdom that you've accumulated over time. Okay? Keep on pushing forward, okay? Will, determination, victory, success. Keep on pushing forward. All right. Anything else for the collective? Anything else? Yep, y'all was dealing with people who abused their power. You was dealing with people who were big on gaslighting or manipulation. People who weren't as smart as they try to come off. Maybe a person 35 years old or older could be significant. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict here, only because these people had inner conflict. It had nothing to do with you. It's not personal. It's just their own inner demons that they were fighting. So of course they're miserable. They just take it out on everybody else. They haven't done the work. Some of these people have father issues, mother issues, or wounds, or whatever the case may be, and they just take all those things out on you. Okay. But that's why somebody is going to come in and they're going to be that father figure, that emperor, that the inner child of yours needed, and that the adult version of you needed. But first you have to be this for yourself. Protect yourself. Be that authority figure for yourself. Step back into your power. Call back your power and your energy, and don't ever let it go again. Okay. But yeah, somebody is coming in, honey, and they coming in quick. Maybe some type of communication, maybe this is you needing to put action towards something. Maybe travel is significant. Okay, I'm seeing mental transition, like after experiencing a rocky period in your life, you're coming into calmer waters, smoother. Okay, so that's the good thing about it. Yeah. An awakening, balance, healing, restoration, passion, judgment has been called. You're coming into a better life, honey, and you better know it. You better recognize it. I love that for you. Okay, look, romance, feelings, honesty, truth. You're attracting somebody who can love you. You're attracting somebody who's honest. Okay, some of you guys may have unhealthy attachments, or people have unhealthy attachments towards you. But like I said, just clear everything out that does not belong within you and outside of you, whether it's people, mindsets, behaviors, places, things, whatever it is. Okay. Any last messages for the collective? Yeah, so it's like the calm before the storm type of energy. I'm seeing confirmed storm. Insecurities. Yeah, so I feel like, of course, you had to go through a little things to shake up certain things, to push you into the energy that you were always meant to be into. Okay, because maybe you weren't fully having self-esteem. Maybe you weren't fully going down a path that promoted wholesome or inner growth. So after these things has happened and shooken up your world, although they didn't feel the best, they didn't look the best, they were destructive, chaotic, there was upheaval, see the beauty within the storm, because the outcome is gaining confidence again. The outcome is becoming whole and growing, and that's the best thing that you can do in life. So you're on a path of authenticity. You're on a path of recognizing how strong you actually are. You're on a path of coming into connection with your soulmate. It's just certain things have to get into alignment first. And sadly, you have to get hurt in the process. But know that hurt does not last forever. Storms does not last forever. The sun does come out to shine again eventually. Okay? Some of you guys just have to step into the best version of yourself. And sometimes it took getting knocked on your head a few times. So now look at you. You have more high self-esteem. You have more self-respect. You have more self-love towards self and towards others. You're coming into recognizing who you truly are, and you're on the path of coming into the best and ideal version of yourself. Okay, some things just had to happen because, I mean, we do create our life as well. So sometimes we walked in the lion's den ourselves. God was there the whole time trying to navigate you, trying to give you signs. But now you know. Now you don't really need any outside help or influences. And know that God is always within you and all around. But now you know better. Now you don't need mom and dad and friends and sisters and romantic partners, because you have yourself and because you're whole within. And I feel like you're still on this path. You're putting things into motion. You're healing. The seeds are being planted, and you will reach the victory. Okay, but it's all about the journey. A lot of things are not just going to happen overnight, happen tomorrow. Okay, so you've really been on this journey for several years. But it's the journey itself. It's not about hurrying up to get to that finish line. It's about everything that transpired, that accumulated, that you've grown from, that you've surpassed, I'm telling you, that's what's going to help you appreciate your rewards and your blessings even more, and know how deserving you are of them. All right, if you guys are wanting to get on the list, you can always message me, DM me, or click the link in my bio to send in your payment. Right now I'm going to be getting off, but I may be back on soon. Like I said, I have a Walmart delivery coming soon, so I want to be able to go out there and get the food and everything. So I'll probably be back on here later. Any last messages for the collective? All right, the song Wannabe is coming on by Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. All right. So yeah, you're only in competition with yourself because the fears may try to get in the way. Projections of others may try to get in the way. All of these things. So you are going to be your biggest, it's you against you is the energy that I'm getting. Okay? Release the fears. Stop being afraid, because only you are going to get in the way of you, your life, etc., your blessings. Okay? Release jealousy, envy, competition. Build up that self-esteem, because know that in reality, this does not exist. Okay? You are your worst critic, and you are your most prized project that you will ever work on in this life. It's you against you. Make sure you win, okay? Make sure you win, honey. Don't let the fears of yours get in the way. Don't let the insecurities of yours get in the way. Don't let the negative thinking of yours get in the way. Overcome, transmute, push forward. You got this. Sending love, light, and all things grand. Stay safe and dangerous. And stop letting people play with you. I feel like that's what you're no longer doing that. You're not letting people play with you no more.